What's up, everybody? Henry Cejudo, a.k.a. Triple C.
And I'm Mike Tyson. And today we have a special guest today. Canelo Alvarez, the super champion, everybody. Woo, come on, we need applause in this motherfucker. All right.
We have his coach, Eddie, because you want to rep a two-time coach of the year, right?
Sí, one.
One, soon to be two.
So tell us, man, what's this all about, man? Who's the next guy you planning on fighting? I was at your last fight, man. This guy, the guy didn't come and killed him, man. He went there to make a payday.
No, la verdad es que tenía que enfrentarlo para hacer la meta que tenemos, que es unificar en las 168 libras, pero tenemos esta pelea en mayo que es con Billy Joe Saunders, un gran peleador, y pues seguir colectando los cinturones en las 168 libras.
Yeah, he said it was a mandatory fight for him, and then now he's up to bigger. Now he's going to move up to 168 pounds and beat up with Saunders, and he's looking to just collect more belts and more gold to his resume.
The Ben Saunders is one of the champions.
Yes, es campeón, no?
Yeah, he's a champion for the WBO.
Yeah, so he's
cool.
From
who's
from
gonna
England.
be around the beach and no one can? What is this gonna be hanging out? Who you gonna fight? You move up to 78, 75?
No, it's difficult
68.
to go too much way up. It's difficult for
What
me.
about 60? Will you fight at 60?
168.
Only 68?
168 is my way now, and I feel good. I feel in my best moment, so I feel like anybody can beat me right now.
Now, so who do you got to fight out there? Who do you want to fight?
Anybody.
You don't have nobody on the list?
I'm just gonna fight the best fighter out there.
Who's that?
I'm gonna fight with Billy Joe Saunders. He's one of the best in 168.
Yeah,
I just fought in December, and last December I fought with the number one in 168. I beat him, and then I'm going forward.
Yeah, and this is the thing too, Mike. With Canelo, it's a rarity for a Mexican to be a champion at the weight class that he is, because remember, we have Barrera, all these guys are all like 20, 30, 35 pounders. I mean, this guy's moving up to 168 pounds, and which is again, it's a rarity for a Mexican.
He's awesome, man. What do you ever think about doing outside of boxing?
No, obviamente estoy haciendo mis inversiones. Tengo muchos proyectos fuera del boxeo. Yo ahorita, gracias a Dios, con mis inversiones pudiera retirarme del boxeo y sigo viviendo mi vida que vivo hoy, pero amo lo que hago, amo el boxeo y le voy a dar hasta que mi cuerpo ya no pueda más.
Yeah, he said right now he's smart about what he does with his money. He's investing his money. I mean, but he's doing what he loves right now, and that's just boxing. But he says he wants to live on the investment that he's done now, for the rest of his life. But right now, his priority, his love, is the sport of boxing.
So how many fights you think you have before you retire?
Maybe 7 years more.
Oh, that's so awesome.
How old are you, Canelo, again?
30.
37?
37 ain't shit right in age. It's a baby.
When did you feel at your peak, Mike? When did you feel like you're the strongest for you?
No, I think he's different because he's heavyweight. He can go more years.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
because
they normally do. Heavyweights last longer than the little guy.
Es más, todavía pelea, dile.
He says you already
fight.
said you're still fighting.
Yeah.
less weight is more punches. It's different.
Yeah. Like I think there's more volume when it comes to like the lighter guys. Yeah.
You have to be elusive because there's so much incoming from smaller guys. They throw a lot of punches.
Yeah. But then you guys, man, you zig, you zag, and you get caught as a heavyweight. Your ass is out.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
It's tricky in there.
It's tricky.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious with you, Canelo. What were some of the Mexican fighters growing up that you felt that you admired? Because I remember growing up, we're somewhat similar age. I remember Barrera, Morales, like the whole trilogy.
I start from my brother, my older brother. But and then Eddie showed me a lot of videos of Gilberto Roman, Julio César Chávez, Mantequilla, Salvador Sanchez, no, not too much, but I don't saw him too much. Yeah, but
Smooth, right?
Julio César Chávez, Gilberto Román, Mantequilla Nápoles.
Yeah, I remember Nápoles too. He
Nápoles,
lived in
you like
Mexico.
Nápoles?
He's Cuban who lived in Mexico.
Yeah, because
Tequila.
I'm
Smooth
curious.
as butter.
Yeah, I'm curious to know, where did you get your left hook to the body, and then you go fake the left hook to the upper? Did you find that in you, or did you take that from somebody that inspired you with that left hook to the body and then
No.
coming up top?
In the gym with Eddie.
Yeah.
I learned in the gym with Eddie. Eddie have a lot of experience. He loves to learn every day. So I find sometimes by myself to do things, but I learn from Eddie.
Your coach.
You have brothers and sisters. I know you have a brother that boxes, right? Saul?
7.
7 brothers and sisters.
No, 7 brothers and 1 sister.
Cool.
Yeah, and all them fighting in one time before professional.
Shit, man. Fuck.
That's crazy. Where do you fall on the ladder of the 7? Where do you fall? What number?
The youngest.
Oh, he's the youngest.
I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest.
Yeah,
He's the
That
baby.
explains it, man.
I'm the youngest.
That explains it. Yeah, people think because you're the youngest, you get beat up. That's how I'm the second youngest, so I get a little taste of what he's.
They
and I'm
always
one of
try
7.
to beat me and laugh at me and everything. I need to do something.
Yeah.
When boxing no more, what you want to do?
Businessman. Enjoy my life and have my business now. I have many things to do.
Since you got organization with your fighters, right? You have a stable of fighters.
I don't know yet. I don't like to be involved in boxing after I'm retired. But I have Eddie, so Eddie loves boxing and maybe in some point.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's just pretty cool too with Canelo, Mike, is because he's always stayed low with his coach.
Since
Rest
I
in
started.
rest in peace. Custom model, but I know, the loyalty that he has for his coach is the same loyalty you have for.
You have to have loyalty.
Yeah.
You have to be prepared to do anything for one another.
Yeah, because I remember watching an interview with Canelo. And
They don't care. They don't care money. Of course they care, but the first thing they care is you, and then the rest of them.
Yeah.
That's why you need people like them, because it's difficult to find people in life that like they are.
Yeah,
I understand that because people have to protect me from me because I don't think I'm as poor as they think I am.
Yeah.
So what's this shit?
They looking, how you say, to que estés bien.
Look at your well-being.
You
Yeah,
good.
looking out for your well-being.
You good, and then the other thing coming.
Yeah, because even I remember when obviously you and Floyd, you lost to Floyd, and they had asked you, you're going to be switching trainers. You're like, no.
No, I
You
don't.
said-
I don't catch with trainer. I know what happened, and I'm gonna be with my trainers all my life
Yeah.
because I know.
And now that you're older now, Canelo, obviously you're 28 now. I believe you fought Mayweather when you were 21. How do you
30.
think you're 30 now?
I'm 30
sorry,
now.
you're 30.
But when I fought with Floyd, I was 23.
23. How much have you grown from 23 now?
Oh,
to
so
30?
much. I always
7 years, right?
yeah 7 years. I always think I need to fight first with Coro, Lara, and all of that guys, and then Floyd. But that's what it is.
Yeah.
No, that's what it is. I'm okay.
So you think at 23, you think it was kind of premature, right?
I need more experience, more mature. Yeah.
I think that helps them more than anything. Fights like that helps you more than
Yeah.
hinder you. Let me say, wow, I can go 12 rounds with the best fighter in the world, and
Yeah.
then it makes you better.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't take that fight like I lose. I take that fight like I'm learn from that fight.
Yeah, because of that loss, this is where he's at now.
Yeah.
Why don't you think about that? That loss puts him here.
Yeah, because I remember too, Mike, when I talked to you, you always say like the fight that you felt like a world champion when you beat Larry Holmes.
Yeah.
Right. For you, Canelo, what was that fight that made you feel that great feeling as a warrior?
When I fought with Miguel Coro.
I was gonna say that one too.
Yeah.
It was a great
one
fighter.
One of my best fight. I feel like when I won that fight, I feel like okay, here's my best moment is coming.
Yeah, especially the fact that it was for you, Mike. It was because he had beaten Ali. You know, your hero, the legend. You know, for him, it was the Mexican Puerto Rico rivalry that, you know what I mean, against a legend like
Cotto.
Yeah, and I think I feel like I've noticed something in boxing too that MMA guys don't bring, and you guys have a certain pressure and fakes that's so like deceiving. Like it's different when you fight an MMA guy and you fight a boxer. Yeah. They're very composed and they stalk you. Like, well, you're like afraid because you don't know what's coming.
Because in MMA you got legs, arms, elbows, and stuff. Boxing just have this.
Yeah.
So you have.
Yeah, which makes it a whole lot more difficult. But to get back to that, what's your take on Jake Paul and the things that are going on in boxing right now? Do you think that's good for boxing, or what's your take on that?
No, la verdad que creo que para todos sale el sol en esta vida, ¿no? Para todos sale el sol y estamos bien con eso. Creo que cada quien puede hacer y deshacer su vida, ¿no? No soy quien para decir ni para hablar. Lo que sí es que lo que pasó, pues obviamente con este basquetbolista, ¿no? Que le dieron licencia para pelear profesional y casi lo dejan muerto. No es un juego. Esto no es un juego, te pueden dejar ahí, o sea, la vida la puedes dejar ahí. No, ese es el único detalle, pero creo que cada quien puede hacer lo que...
Yeah, he said anybody can do whatever it is that they want to desire, but he says boxing is no joke. I mean, Nate Robinson, he said he had no reason to become a professional boxer. I mean, look at him. He said they left him half dead after that fight. I mean, this isn't a joke either.
But listen, imagine how he feels when he comes outside. The assholes. You know the assholes. Come on, you know the assholes.
You talking about Robinson?
Yeah,
he was on your undercard, Mike.
You gotta deal with that shit.
Dije que se va con la cartera de él.
He gotta deal with that. He gotta deal with that shit with his family and his kids.
Yeah.
¿Cuándo vuelve a pelear Mike?
Eddie wants to know when are you gonna fight next? You can probably drop the news now, Mike.
May.
End of May.
A finales de mayo.
Where you fought?
In May 8th.
Same ring you fought in. May 29th, something like 31, something like that. Right where you fought, same ring.
I'm going to fight May 8th.
Yeah.
The weekend of 5 de mayo.
That's always packed. Travis should always fight there.
Yeah.
Remember we fought the Azteca Arena in Mexico?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, Canelo, to see you do something like that. Like, allow you to fight.
I wanted to fight in Mexico the last fight, but with the pandemic, it's so difficult to bring people to the arena.
Man, if you fight in Mexico, it'll be jammed.
Oh, man.
Congestion City.
Yeah, but Mexico, that stadium, I think it fits like 150,000 or something crazy like that.
Yeah, Chavez sold that place out at Azteca.
Yeah. So you said about 100,000.
He sold it out, and it was still more people wanting to come in. Chavez is a monster when he was fighting.
Yeah.
It's just, you couldn't. It was like the president walking down the street. And then the Mexican community, Vegas, Colorado, he's a fucking god.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, but it's almost like this too, because you think about somebody like Chavez, Mike. You know, and it happens to a lot of boxers, unfortunately. But, you know, they fall into kind of that trap of...
Listen, money is an art. It's an art in taking care of money. You know, some of the greatest businessmen, they make great, but they don't know how to take care of money. It's really hard. It's really hard. It's an art.
Yo creo que lo más difícil en todo esto no es el tener dinero.
So the hardest thing is not about
Obviamente del dinero viene la fama, pero la fama es lo más peligroso que puede haber en todo.
The fame is the most dangerous thing that could.
¿Por qué? Porque viene gente a quererte llevar aquí, a ofrecerte todo tipo de cosas, te meten en problemas.
They put you in problems.
Yo creo que la fama es lo más peligroso que puede haber.
He said the fame is the most dangerous thing. Do you agree, Mike?
Well, let me tell you. I'll say something different. It's the same thing, but it's just a different word. I think that camera right there is a narcotic. Mm-hmm. It's a narcotic. Once you see yourself on there, you see, wow, I could look better if I did this. And then you're hooked. Yeah, listen, all of us, we're fucked up. We're fucked up, right? we don't even know it. We think we're arrogant, we're cool. This fucks us up.
See?
Yeah. We even change our attitudes, because we're conscious of our consciousness while we're here.
See, look at you.
This is a drug that changes you once it's on you. You change. You change automatically.
Yeah, you guys are almost saying the exact same thing. I mean, he's saying the fame, but obviously you're more in the little macro saying, hey, it's more, almost more self-love, would you say?
Mm-hmm.
No. This is what self-love is. Self-love is doing for him what you want done for yourself. Mm-hmm. Self-love is not internal love, it's external love.
Quiero entender esa parte bien.
Sí, él dijo que el amor así querido no es de ti. El amor realmente querido es hacerle de regresar el amor para otra persona como si fuera el tuyo. ¿Sí me entiendes? De regresar lo que está... de lo que tú sientes a mantener eso con la persona que tú amas.
Uh-huh, sí.
Y tener esa relación. Sí. Eso es el amor así querido.
Real, sí.
Yeah, but I think that might be more vanity.
Well, oh yeah,
you know what? Turn the camera on.
Listen, vanity has its place too. You know, it has its place for people with the lowest self-esteem, and they look in the mirror and they love themselves. So vanity has its purpose. When you think, don't you go in the mirror all the time?
Yeah, I'm like.
That's what we do.
I says, I'm just glad I'm not losing my hair, Mike.
Well, it looks good, man. It looks good.
I see myself in the mirror. I'm a short-ass dude. That's what I see.
Nah, man, you're a giant.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You have babies?
3.
3? How old?
13, 2 and 3.
Holy shit. 13 is a boy?
Huh? Yeah.
So I have a 12-year-old daughter. She's like a prodigy in tennis.
Tennis?
One of the best in the country.
Oh, nice.
She wants to be pro one day.
Nice. Yeah. She can do it.
So what do you do with your kids?
My older daughter riding horses.
Horses?
Jumping.
Oh, wow. It's just,
she's a champion in Mexico. And the other one, I want to put them in golf.
They like it. It won't be that exciting.
Maybe they don't like it, but
I don't think it'll be that exciting for them.
It's exciting.
Yeah, for golf.
Yeah, it's exciting.
One day I was playing golf and I tried to hit the ball. The thing came out of my hand and boom, broke somebody's car.
Hey, wow. I think the same as you. When I don't play, when I want before. When I don't play golf, I say, it's boring. When I start playing, it's...
That's what everybody tells me.
Amazing.
It's a hangout, you're talking shit with your friends.
Amazing. It's a hard
everybody's
sport.
Cheating too, right? People cheat.
Yeah. It's a hard sport. Huh? Hard. Very hard.
Psychological sport.
Yeah.
12 años, yo creo, 13.
He was about 12 or 13 years old.
Fue cuando peleó en Japón que perdió con Buster Douglas. Fue la primera decepción del box.
Yeah, he says the first time that he really, when it was like there was sadness, he said he got himself crying when, when you lost to Buster Douglas in Japan.
Y la otra fue cuando perdió Chávez con Randall.
And the other one was when Chávez lost to Randall.
Pero fue la primera vez que sentí algo feo en el box, porque me gustaba desde niño, lo veía desde los
He said he saw you as a kid, Mike. He said when he saw you lose.
I cried when Oscar De La Hoya beat Chavez.
You cry?
Con La Hoya Chávez.
La Hoya Chávez cuando perdió.
He was my hero too.
Chávez?
Y él es el héroe de muchos mexicanos allá, de muchos, pues toda
Sí.
la gente
He
desde
said-
niño lo quieren
He
mucho.
says since you're a kid, he says you're even though you may not be Mexican, Mike, you're Mexican to the Mexican people.
My Mexican children.
Oye, tiene hijos mexicanos. That's cool, man. Well, guys, thank you for the show.
Thank
Any
you.
other last questions, man? This was fun, man, to get a chance to talk to two living
I'm
legends.
just tripping, he's a cool kid. And I never had a chance to sit down and have a conversation. He's a really good guy.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, you guys have a lot of similarities, Mike. Get a chance to hear his philosophy in life and yours. It's awesome to hear.
Life is what you make it. Whatever you think you are, a smuck or a great guy, that's what you are. You're right.
Well, muchachos, guys, thank you so much for
Really,
for
thank you.
joining us.
You did a great job, though.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, man. You better tell Uncle Rob.